Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea how hard it is to do these videos in my home. This is like Grand Central Station. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, your host, your video game enthusiast and video game aficionado and action figure enthusiast. Let's get it right. I'm back with an exciting video unboxing review of a brand new Mcfarlane toy line, or Mcfarlane toys, right? Figure. And this is another exciting episode of Collectibles in My Closet. And I'm your host, Hebot, as you know. This is the 7-inch scale, 22 points of articulation action figure from the upcoming Bloodshot movie, based on the comic book that is going to be portrayed by none other than the infamous and legend himself, Vin Diesel, right? Because he's very popular. Let's be real. People like Vin Diesel. Is a likable guy. Okay? So, and he's entertaining. So, let's dive right in. This is the absolute pristine packaging. It came in. It has a nice black and gray motif. Window blister bubble display. And right off the hip, I can tell you there's a couple of things that Mcfarlane already is hitting on some strides and notes that I'll talk about once I get them out, that I've noticed already right off the packaging from that make this figure already is going to be probably more than likely a winner. And it's better in the sense that he did things that, it's going to improve the figure itself as a whole. So in the packaging, as you can see, it says Bloodshot right there in the bottom, with the logo with dripping blood. It says Bloodshot on the top right there, falling in the corner. Ages 14 and up for appropriate age size. There is the Vin Diesel kind of digitized image, I guess, of him in the movie as the character, and Bloodshot here in the bottom. And for those of you who may not, and it says Mcfarlane there in the bottom, those of you who may not be familiar, there is a teaser trailer out that's been out for almost a month now. If you want to go check it out, you can. It's on YouTube. The blood bubble insignia with the dripping blood and the figure in its own, and then it says Bloodshot on top with his picture of Vin Diesel's character in the movie again, and another different portrait of Vin Diesel's character in the movie, Bloodshot in black with the red and the grays, and that's pretty much it. So the packaging is in the continuing way that he's been doing with the Color Wave, I think it was called, the Color Wave series, but the difference is these are now articulated. So let's get them out of the packaging. Let's take a closer look, and let's see what he has to offer to see if you guys are impressed. We'll be happy with what he has to offer, and we'll decide to maybe ultimately, after I review them, go out and pick them up and add them to your toy collection. So let's go. So here we go, guys, and first of all, let's start off with his accessories, and we'll start off with the classic and traditional now stand in a round black format with a peg that attaches to a peg hole underneath their foot, with the logo in the font of Bloodshot the movie. And not for nothing, I know this is something that looks very minute and simple, but the fact that these figures come with stand, and that all of them in the Mcfarlane line come with stand, I really appreciate that, because it's the thought that counts. It's the little extra things that you get that go a long way, especially when you're paying for a figure. And a lot of times, sometimes it depends. Each figure reacts differently. Some figures stand better than others. So to have a stand come with it, even if it is standard and not very sophisticated and very high quality looking, I guess, it's still a nice touch. So I appreciate that for Mcfarlane for doing that. Thank you, Mcfarlane, for throwing that in there. And here is his futuristic, it looks pretty badass, machine gun. And as you can see there, it's got a lot of blacks and silver weathering on it. Or is it black weathering? Again, it's gunmetal silver. With all this nice detail. With the scope there. And then this is the stock here. And the grip to hold it in the front with it looks to be a rocket launcher. And maybe even a laser scope. The red, touch of red in the top. Really nice. Really nice gun. Looks really high tech and futuristic. Really nicely done. Don't know what it does in the movie, but it definitely looks sharp. So then you have the big survival jungle military knife with a huge blade with a nice silver metal look to it, and then a gold bronze host, a handle host with a brass knuckle attachment grip on it. Looks pretty futuristic, pretty badass, and it's pretty much like that's a knife type of deal, like Crocodile Dundee would say, right? This is a very nice knife. I wonder what he's gonna do with this. The movie's gonna be rated R and probably pretty violent, so expect the unexpected, folks. Let's see what happens. Then we have obviously the next two side weapons, which is boom. His two futuristic Colt 45, I guess, or Magnum 45s. These are done really well. With the black holster right there, as you can see. Really nicely done. Silver gunmetal as well. Here they go. Both of them in my hands. As you can see. Really nicely done. Now, to point something out that you guys may or may not have noticed, it seems like he is trying to go in the route of doing different things for different characters. In this case, Bloodshot seems to be a character with a lot of weapons and machinery. So he gave it more accessories. And that is wonderful. Not only did he include the stand, he gave it a nice amount of accessories to go with the figure. Keeping in mind, this is a $20 figure retail price. $19.99. Okay? $19.99. You can't beat that, folks. I mean, he didn't put a lot with the Fortnites and some of the other ones, but he started doing it with this one. So it gives me hope. So when he does the Deathstroke, for example, for DC, I'm pretty much happy, and I think I'm pretty satisfied with the idea that he will include more weapons, because Deathstroke, as we all know, is a heavy artillery character that utilizes a lot of weaponry. So now let's take a look at the figure. And here we are, guys, the figure out of packaging. And before we take a closer look at it, first let me give a quick shout out to all my recent subscribers that I've been getting, the influx of you guys coming in, giving my channel a subscription, subbing to my channel and giving me love and support. Thank you so much. If you are on YouTube yourself, I will subscribe back. I will pay it forward and, show the love back. It's very nice feeling and very gratifying when you do something with the love and care from your heart, and you see people actually coming in and, showing you that and reciprocating and giving that love back. I'm glad that I'm reaching out to you guys, and it means the world to me. And thank you so much for that. So now let's take a look at Vin Diesel. Here he goes out of packaging, and the figure is really nice. I will be honest, all his joints were really tight with the exception of his butterfly, his waist, torso, and his head. Everything else has been very tight. So what I will recommend is for you guys to heat them up if you can, out of packaging, either in hot water or if not in with a blow dryer or whatever you feel fit yourself. So first of all, here is his head sculpt. And as you can see, he has a blue powdery type of look. But man, does he look like Vin Diesel. Jesus Christ, really nice. Look at his earlobes. He looks a lot like Vin Diesel. And remember, you got to keep in mind as well, let's be real, let's keep in mind as well, that Mcfarlane does not use the phototech real technology. And damn, that looks like Vin Diesel, right? The nice blue shading around the eyes. The eyes are completely bloodshot red. And he reminds me of the character in a movie from back in the day called Powder. He looks very much like that, but on steroids. Pretty badass, because Powder was kind of delicate and very gentle and not harmful, but he had really strong powers, and people made fun of him until one day he didn't take it, he can't take it anymore, and he actually fights back. And then he has the nice black shirt here, as you can see. It's not focusing. Why is it not focusing? I really think it's focusing on on the label of, wow, it's crazy. Let's see right now. There we go, I think. There's that black. There it is. Black matte finish t-shirt. Very plain. Subtle, but nice and effective with a matte look. And the sleeves, the symbol of Bloodshot. Black all around in the back. And as you can see, his belt buckle in brown with the belt buckle in black. With the blues and that black wash over them. Green straps on the holsters for the guns. And yes, gun holsters. A place to store your guns. Oh my God. Oh my God. Something so simple but yet so satisfying. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's always really nice to have figures with holster for their weapons and storage to put away. Then he has these golden copper plates. He has one on his thigh, one on his knee, one on his leg shin, as you can see. All with the brown straps going around, as you can see in green. Nice detail. Then he has these really futuristic looking boots. I don't know if they're all black or if he just, skimped out on some paint, but I don't think so. They look like kind of sneaker boots, but there you have it. And so for Articulate, as far as what he looks like with the details and the paint job, is very subtle, but looks really, really good. And man, I can't get over this face sculpt. This dude looks just like it's Vin Diesel in figure form, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. Can anybody smell Fast and the Furious figures? Huh? Or Riddick? Oh my God, a Riddick figure? That would be too. His nostrils and everything. I guess Vin Diesel kind of got a big nose. So anyway, let's get into the articulation. First and foremost, to start off, he has a neck articulation, where his neck moves really smoothly too, and it doesn't seem to be popping out like the Naruto one did in the direction you want to have him, and you'll know that it's facing the right direction because he has the two lines in between the neck where the Adam's apple go. And as for the head, it goes down that much, like so, as you can see. Then it goes back with the neck also, that much, as you can see, like so, which is very good. The neck is aligned very well with the anatomy of his face, so it looks good. It doesn't look like a lollipop effect. It even has If you can see, I don't know if you can see because he's white. He's really white. Let me turn this off. Maybe you can see it like this. No, you can't. Let me take this out. You see, it even has the little line in the back that forms when your neck shrivels. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there, and it's really well done. So left, right, as you can see, and then he definitely has tilt. Very good tilt. Hey, what's going on, Uniform? So very nice range of movement. Excellent. The head, so far, excellent. Now, the hand goes up that much. And we'll look in here, and what do we have? We have a subtle butterfly joint inside his shirt. You see it? You see it in there? It's very subtle, but it's there. It's there. Then, what do we have here? Full rotation, 180 degrees, and then look, he did the same thing he did with the Superman, which I thought was excellent. I think it's great. As you can see, I'm trying to get it to focus. Holy crap. There we go. It's a seamless freaking sculpt. It looks like it's right there sculpted really tight. But then look. What? It has a freaking bicep swivel. Even though you can't see it, doesn't even look like there's a cut there. The double jointed elbow. Really nice, kind of clean and tight. Doesn't look too bad. Then we have obviously the ball peg, which a lot of people don't like. I don't mind it too much. I get it. I just wish they would do it where it would fold inside, where they would put over the hand. The ball peg goes in the hole of the hand to cover it completely, even though it has the ball hinge movement. So then this side will go up and down like so. There you go. Naughty. Now it's being naughty. Now it's behaving naughty. Now it's behaving naughty. You see it? Then on this side, on the other side, it goes also up and down, as you see. Then as far as the torso, as you can see, he has a nice range of movement. So he goes back and hyperextends that much. And then he goes forward and crunches that much. As you can see, then he has obviously waist swivel. Then obviously you have tilt with the attitude. Look like he's doing yoga and shit. So range of movement is really nice. Then you have obviously the crotch area with the masterful splits, as you can see there. Same mechanism. They're a little wet because I tried to water them to make them feel a little bit looser. They do have it does have the swivel in there. You can put the leg completely like so, like that. So it does have the independent swivel on top of there. As you can see, independent swivel, you just lift up, whoop, there you go. And that's how you see it's there. The independent swivel, it's in there. Let's do that real quick. I'm trying to blow the water out. And again, really nicely done with the pads. He has double jointed kneecaps. See? No, doesn't quite touch the top, but it's there. Then it goes forward this much, and it goes back just that much, not too much. Then in the feet with the boots, he has the toe pivot, which are kind of loose, but you know, what can we do? And then in the peg, it goes forward that much, as you can see, forward that much. It goes back that much. Then it goes left and right, and then it does have a rocker, but because the boots are higher, it's a little tricky. But here are the rockers, as you can see. That's the rocker. They don't work as effective because of the boots being high cut, but they're there. It does have them. So fear not, they are there. And the butterfly on the other side also looks to be perfectly working nicely. As you can see, right there. Works really nice. So overall, the figure looks really, really nice. Articulation is really, really nice. Effective. The only thing is, for some reason, since the legs feel stiff still because it's new, it doesn't want to stand upright for me unless I use the stand. So I will give you that fair warning. I don't know if it's on a figure-to-figure basis, but for as of right now, that's the only issue I'm having with him, is that he doesn't want to stand right without wanting to fall without the stand. So that's one of the issues I'm having with him so far. Hopefully it's just mine, but and that'll stop as I keep playing with him. But so far, I figured I'd bring it up to your attention. So now let's check him out with his accessories on. And here we have him with his accessories on, and he looks pretty motherfucking badassery. Is the best way I can say it. The holsters being able to be stored in a gun holster as storage on the actual figure is really, really nice touch. Really well executed, because at the same time, as you can see here, it doesn't hinder when you pose his legs, because it's just down the right amount of distance. As you can see, it comes right out and goes right in. Man, this is such a dope ass touch. I'm telling you, it's the little things that go a long way. And despite, here goes his blade, and despite a lot of people not thinking you can pose him, he's a little tricky because of his joints being stiff. Really is what I think the real issue is, as far as getting him just right with the right balance, because of the fact that his joints are stiff. But I think if you warm him up for maybe a good 20 minutes underneath hot water, or underneath a blow dryer, or in front of a heater in a car vent, or something like that, right? Of that nature, I think you'll be loose enough where it won't get damaged, the paint will be fine, and you'll be able to move all the joints without the worry of breaking him. So there it is, guys. The brand new Mcfarlane Toys adult collectible 7-inch scale Bloodshot figure from the upcoming Bloodshot movie, starring Vin Diesel as the comic book character. And this figure is really quite a delight. Nice to have figures done from different things that we normally wouldn't get, because it's out of the norm, and most people wouldn't even take a chance to making it. But Mcfarlane, being an independent development company, obviously can do that, and that is pretty cool. Just like Storm Collectible doing the Muhammad Ali figure. That's awesome, because it gives us more options as collectors and more variations out there to pick from and choose from. I think you're going to be happy with them if you pick them up, especially for the price point. I mean, it comes with the stand, it comes with a multiple amounts of accessories, very nice paint applications, very nice articulation, very nice likeness to the real character in real life and the character in the movie. true to the material source. I don't know if he's going to make more on this figures from this movie, but if he does, I think I'll probably pick them up because they're pretty cool so far with this first entry. I got him through a vendor on eBay. He had him already in hand. I don't know if these will be out anytime soon, as far as in GameStops, Walmarts, or Target, but just keep a lookout. I'm pretty sure we'll get some type of news soon because he just dropped the DC Multiverse Classics ones, and I just found Wave 1. I haven't found Batman. I would like to get the Batman. But anyway, quick shout outs to really nice action figure, adult collectible guys out there in the community like Unparalleled Universe, Brad, the DC Comic Geek, Jay Hernandez, D Amazing, DC Collectors, Toy Shiz, JC, Robo from the Voosh, Cincy Nerd, just a lot of nice guys. Not a retro channel, another retro channel. A lot of nice guys out here that doing a lot of nice work. Josh Pence, another guy that do figure reviews and hauls, and T-Man 908, wonderful dude, love his voice, got that Luther Vandross voice, that are just like us, action figure enthusiasts and love collecting and bring out wonderful content for us to enjoy. Give us big shout outs to them, and go check them out and follow them in their channel, and hopefully you come to mind and subscribe. So if you're new to my channel, and you're welcome to subscribe, and if you do, remember, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, because I know you don't have to, but if you do, as I always tell you, you become part of my family. And for those of you that are already subscribed, to the ones that are part of my family already, leave a like, leave a dislike, thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you think in the comments of the new Bloodshot figure. Let me know if you're thinking of picking them up after my review, if it was informative, if it helped you out in any way, shape, or form. Let me know if you already own them, or if you already had plans to pick them up based on your experience so far with Mcfarlane's new toys, or figures based on the 22 points of articulation. Either way, you guys know what to do. Just let me know what you think overall down in the comments below. And down below, as always, if you ever want to help me out in any way, shape, or form in my channel, from the kindness of your heart, always remember it's in the description below to my PayPal or my brand new Patreon. So feel free, you're more than welcome. But remember, it's not something that you have to do. It's only if you choose to, from the kindness of your heart, like I said. Well, guys, there it is, my unboxing figure review of the Bloodshot figure from Mcfarlane Toys. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun doing it. But as always, I'll see you in the next episode of Toys in My Closet. I'm your host, signing off, Heba. See you in the next one, guys. Good luck hunting him down and keep collecting. Love you guys. Bye-bye.